Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are rolling fenders. We've already done this one. I got somebody here showing me how to do it. It's a friend of mine. So I'm going to try to transfer it to you guys, what I'm learning right now. As you can see here, I don't know if you can tell on camera, I got to smooth this wrap back out, but we heated it and then rolled it. It's basically to get the lip, the sharp edge gone, so you don't cut your tires when you run wider than stock tires and you sit lower than stock. So if that's something you need to do, stick around and check this video out. Alright, so first we want to heat this up. Heating it is basically warming your paint and or wrap in my case, so you to minimize the cracking. I have rolled these already a little bit with a hammer and a baseball bat last year, so mine's a little farther along than a stock one would be. And also these are Capri fenders. As we found out, they are thicker than Foxbody. The lip is thicker and it's got spot welds in it, so it's a little more tough than regular Foxbody fenders. Alright, so you have several adjustments on here. We have the up and down, we have the angle of the roller, and this puts the pressure on the fender. So we want to get the angle of the roller first. And this is a pro tip. It comes with a little handle and tightness, but a wrench works better. So we're going to start about there. We want to check our height. We ran this other side, we kind of didn't have the height just right, so alright guys, so like I said, we got the angle adjustment here. You don't want to start with too crazy of an angle. Your height adjustment is here, and then this just puts, this is the pressure that you put on. So just get it going. I've warmed it up as we said earlier, so just add some pressure. It's just rolling back and forth now. I need more pressure here. It helps to have a friend hold heat gun. Turned it the wrong way.
Yep, every time.
So as it starts moving, you run out of pressure here, so we'll release the pressure. We'll increase our angle. And don't try to get crazy, going too far too fast. So it might be a little far, but we're good. Just roll back 7 or 8 times and then put a little more pressure. Once it starts rolling easy, I think is when you need to increase pressure. You haven't had a good arm workout in a while. Just go roll some Fenders.
Start on.
It's doing pretty good though.
Yeah,
actually, it's feeling good.
It looks good.
You just feel your progress every once in a while. Just make sure you're making progress. Down here, these is a little hard to get it all the way to here. So this part's not for the faint of heart. We're gonna smack it with a hammer a little bit. So if you're scared to see that, turn away.
The more pressure you push with your hand, the more it'll burn it down.
Okay.
It's just like trying to hit flimsy metal, way harder than stiff metal, right?
Yeah, this is like just where these pieces are.
Yeah.
The rest is already rolled up pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Just with that.
So what you can do, because it does feel like there's a big weld right behind here, is take this, once we get that where we want it, take that off, and then we can wrap that with the hammer. We'll just be real careful with that.
So basically what I'm trying to do is just smooth out the transition from where it's not going to be rolled down here. You just don't want it to be rolled and it's like, it's just more aesthetics than anything, because the tire's not really going to hit here. The tires on Foxbody hit from here to here. So we're really just trying to make it look better. You get it right there.
The same concept for what we're doing with holding this while you hit it.
Oh, it made it bend even easier. Okay. I'll say this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
We may have to tap it just a little bit there.
I think it's really good for your first time rolling, dude.
So now I'll go back. My wrap came loose a little bit. You can see here. That's not a big deal. I can go heat this up and fix it, or I can trim it, either one. So I've got that. But if you crack your paint, it's probably going to happen, especially if it's got old paint on it. So you're heating it up to try to soften it. But there's one I've done in the past. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I have taken a razor blade and kind of held it and just trimmed like that around it. So if it does crack, it won't come out this far. It won't crack off the outside fenders. So it could be right, it could be wrong. I don't know, but it has worked for me in the past. But the best thing to do, I guess, if you're gonna have your car painted, do this before you have it painted or wrapped. But it's really not hard. I mean, it's a little on your arms. It's not hard though. It's just repetition and just getting everything set right. As we found earlier, it didn't have enough space out, so we put a wheel spacer behind it to kind of push it out this way to give us more leverage. But other than that, we did use a wrench here. I put some Loctite on these balls because they kept falling off if you buy this tool. And this nut on the back, you want to tighten it all the way against this. There's a little shaft that runs across, or I guess it's like a, I don't know what that's called, like a turnbuckle, something. But tighten the nut all the way against that. So it kept falling off on us. But other than that, the tool's cool. I bought this one. This isn't actually the Eastwood one. This is one from Amazon. I think I paid $38 for it. So our friend behind the camera is shaking his head because he paid like $250 for his from Eastwood. But anyway, I think I'll put a link to it in the description. But it's not hard. It's pretty simple. So I think I'm repeating myself now. So we're going to wrap this up. So I hope you guys learned something from this. Remember to heat. Try to work it slow. And you'll get good results. So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out of here.